CAC games, but one of them good counsel, be good. Shit, Gonzaga, all them motherfuckers.
Yeah, Bishop Gorman. I usually hear from them in basketball. You said they're football power too.
I just know they I just know they know. You know what I'm saying? I said it's the same teams every year, man.
Yeah.
For the most part, rounding out that top 25. That's how you know they vicious.
All right, we're gonna get this show going in a minute, man. We got Commander Talk, NFL Talk, NFL Money. Commanders, the left hand up, Commanders. You know, college football, good weekend in college football, supposed to be. We got some NFL injuries. You know what that? We got the Water Boys. Let's go.
We interrupt our program to bring you
Water Boys, 757 Paulie, 757 DC, with Sapoda coming all hard on the beat. Got G from the shop, Mr. Arn Anderson. Pause, man, you already know we sports gambling, cash and checks, already rich. Gunny man on deck, my boy, place your bets, my boy. Oh yes, it's in the water. Washington Commanders, numbers on the border. Marketing your planners, Water Boys scores up. If you're a fan, I'm sure this the tour bus. Yeah, take a ride, going low or going high. Water Boys outside. Heard of anybody better? They a mother loving lie. You a value size short of a Mickey D. Fry, my guy.
Hail to the W. Welcome to the Water Boys, man. Season 2, Episode 3, Bubba Chuck. 757P here. It's your man G from the shop.
He said Bubba Chuck, episode
Bubba
3.
Chuck, baby.
Episode 3.
Bubba Chuck, you know what I mean? Coming in second, Drazen Petrovic, man. Rest in peace. I see you over there.
Gotta shout out Drazen. Drazen was a dog.
I'm representing my dog, Rick Steiner, the dog-faced gremlin.
You representing your hometown homie, you know what I'm saying? Iverson, you held him to 30 supposedly. We ain't got the tape though. We need the VHS, man. Motherfucker said he played against Iverson in high school and held Iverson to 30. You know what I'm saying? And shout out 757 Sports, man, because it's in the water down there too. Y'all done had some supremely talented motherfuckers down that joint.
AI, top 3 athlete to come out of here, man. I said I'm gonna stop saying who the best is, the best is, the best that.
He is. There ain't
top
no
3.
debate.
Nah, top 3, man. I say top 3.
It's
I got
him and Mike Vick.
Nah. Mike Vick, one of the top football players. Top 3 athletes around here. To me, AI, and this ain't in no order. You could debate it the way you want to debate it out here in Todd stuff myself. AI, Terry Kirby, and my man P. That's top 3 right there.
Yeah, shout out to them because you schooling me. I'm telling you, they loaded down there. They got in the water too, man. They loaded too, but worldwide, shit, up here, most motherfuckers gonna say Iverson number 1. Iverson number 1. And shut the fuck up, man. Iverson number 1 and Mike Vick number 2, goddamn. That's who you gonna get the consensus from up here. And then we'll throw Alonzo in there for the 3rd. You know what I'm saying?
That's a whole different category right there, Alonzo, bro. Alonzo, Mike, shout out Mike, man. Michael Evans is the best basketball prospect ever come out of here.
Yeah, shout out Mike, man. Because I know about Mike, and I ain't even from down there. Shout out little cuz too, man. Dante, Daniel Tanner. I think he went to Western Branch. And guess what? At Harvard, he played with Ryan. Look, he fuck that, man. I'm talking about my cousin, man. Motherfucking Daniel Branch played in Harvard with Fitzpatrick, pause, who doing the pregame right now, and he wore number 3 at Harvard. So I gotta find that picture, man. That's a coincidence. Audio, video, some shit today, man.
Who that, your cousin?
Yeah, Daniel Tanner, man. He went to Western Branch, I'm pretty sure. He graduated with a 4.4 or some shit.
I want no audio video. That was that. I don't know.
Man, come on, man. What we doing, man? Come on, man. What we doing, man?
Yo,
what we doing
chill out,
today,
man. Calm down. You got somewhere to be? You got somewhere else to be?
I see.
Chill out, man. We gonna get there.
See, there you go. I see your
focus. We gonna
focus.
get there. The focus
get it together, goddammit.
I got it together. It's right in my hand.
Man, pause, Nick. You keep that in your hand, brother. Listen, you have whatever in your hand and keep it to yourself. Pause.
All right, look, man. NFL Week 3 start out tonight. The New York Giants.
New York Football Giants.
10-point underdog to the San Francisco 49ers. The Giants plus 425 on the money line. 49ers minus 530. Over under 43.5. Saquon is out. And Andrew Thomas, their left tackle, is also out. For 49ers, Brandon, was it?
Brandon Ayuk.
Brandon Ayuk. You didn't let me butcher it, man. Brandon Ayuk is out.
No, you asked me. You asked me, and you asked me for a little layup, and I gave it. And gave you alley-oop, man.
Who you got?
I really bet on it, and I bought. You know what I'm saying? Some points. So I like San Fran to look good, man. They're gonna look good tonight. Shanahan know the Giants, so I think they're gonna put on a show and they're gonna win. I really bet my real money minus 8.5 because I don't like that. I don't like that 10.5. It's gonna be somewhere around that 9-10. They might cover.
Hey,
it ain't gonna be no 30-point blowout. Like it ain't gonna be that, but it ain't gonna be no nail biter neither.
They gave up 40 to the Giants. 40 to the Cowboys and 28 to the Cardinals. You know what I mean? The Giants ain't looking good right now. 2 of their main cogs is out. I'm gonna take the Giants and I'm gonna take the 49ers and the 9.5. I'm gonna give them all that cash shake. I think this ain't even gonna be close tonight. You know what I mean? One thing about Kyle Shanahan, he a cocky motherfucker, yeah. On the low. Not even on the low. Nobody want to just acknowledge the fact that he cocky as fuck. He is. It's Thursday night, early in the season. I can see him want to put on the show. You know what I mean? Give me the Niners minus the 9.5.
I'm picking that for the simple fact, you know, Saquon Barkley being out, that's a easy giveaway. But no, a lot of times when it be like that, that shit'll bite you in your ass. But still, with that defense San Fran got, and also that's why I think it ain't gonna be no real blowout. You know what I'm saying? The Giants defense could get at whatever quarterback back there. You know what I'm saying? So it could be both ways, but you know, I like San Fran. I like what you said. They're gonna show what they supposed to be out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the Giants are struggling right now, man. I know what you're saying. They got the talent to do what they need to do.
Yeah, because what they went down way big early last week and had to come back just to beat the bum ass Cardinals.
Listen, the Cardinals they're a feisty little bunch, man. I don't like that word. Let me switch it up. You know what I mean? They coming to play. They showing up. The Cardinals shows up.
No, they pros.
No, I'm saying for the team that everybody said is the worst team in the league and they tanking, they ain't playing like they tanking.
No, you know why?
They trying to win.
Because they the worst team in the league and they got dudes that's trying to get a job next year and they out there competing. They also heard that they was on paper the sorriest team in the league. So they out there to show and compete.
They're not even the worst team in the league. They own the worst team in the league, #1 draft pick next year. So they're gonna get they're gonna get 2 picks in the top 10.
Who's the worst team in the league?
Houston.
Yeah,
Houston's the worst team in the league.
Yeah, definitely. That's who I got because they stink.
And they got Houston first-round draft pick.
Okay. Yeah, they stink. That's who I got. They stink.
Houston traded up to get the pass rusher out of Alabama after they selected Bryce Young. Not Bryce Young. What's my man from Ohio State?
Who's the best 0-2 team right now?
What's the quarterback from Ohio State?
Which one? Fields?
Stroud, CJ Stroud. They selected CJ Stroud, and then they traded with Houston to move up. I mean, Arizona to move up.
Yeah, that's cool.
Select the pass rusher out of Alabama. So Arizona got their #1 pick. So they're gonna have 2 picks in the top 5.
That's cool. But
what you was asking me who the best 0-2 team?
Yeah.
That's easy. The Chargers, man.
That's what you think. I think it's the Bengals.
Nah, it's definitely the Chargers.
I think it's the Bengals, man.
That's good though too. I see why you would say that. I forgot they was 0-2. So that's kind of what you saying and shit. I ain't even thinking they 0-2 because that's how good they should be.
Nah, but that's why I asked you to see if you was gonna say the same thing, and you said another good team that's 0-2, who could have been easily 2-0 if they had made a couple plays here and there. You know what I'm saying? What they lost by 1-3?
I don't know, but let's get to the Commanders, man. We're gonna start off with the Commanders, man.
DC team.
All right, we're a 6-point dog at home to the Buffalo Bills. Plus 245 on the money line. Over under is at 43. What does Washington has to do against the Bills offense to win this game?
Shut the run down, because they ain't run that much last week. Motherfucking, but they gonna try to run on us. And Josh Allen, every time Josh Allen get the football like he a running back in the NFL, because he love to run. He believe he can truck anybody, so crush his ass every time.
Let me stop you right there. I want you to finish your answer, but I got a part to the answer. So when you say stop the run, are you necessarily meaning stop Josh Allen from running?
That's the only.
Or stopping James Cook?
No, Josh Allen.
Josh Allen.
That motherfucker 6'6", 250, man. You better stop that by him, young, because he vicious, man. And he runs over people, man. So with the hitters we got, Jamin Davis, I'm telling you, lunch meat sandwiches ass, pause.
Yeah, he's sideline to sideline, vicious. And that's what I want. I want us to make Josh Allen run sideline to sideline with the pressure. I don't want him coming up the middle. Pause.
Yeah. Don't give him no gaps. Don't give him no gaps. I'm telling you.
Pause.
He hit the gap, crush his ass. No balls. Crush that motherfucker, man.
We need to keep him sideline to sideline because we got that speed sideline to sideline. Look, Josh Allen game, you said it, is backyard. I like when he played backyard because that's when he's susceptible to the turnovers and the interceptions.
Nah, I didn't say he was backyard. Listen, Kevin Sheehan said he is backyard.
Listen, when he sit in the pocket, when he sit in that pocket, that's when he'll pick you apart. Stephon Diggs, Gabe Davis. You know what I mean? They got the rookie tight end. You got your man Knox. I think Knox is hurt a little bit, but I'd rather play Josh Allen when he trying to go run all around the place and do his thing in the backyard than Josh Allen sitting in the pocket.
Oh no. See, that's not one thing I don't doubt. They gonna try to scheme up the run for him to get him out the pocket where he ain't throwing. It's gonna be design runs. He gonna run it, like, man, real quick. Don't see shit here, do that, crush his ass. But we gonna pressure, and we gonna know when to contain that middle and crush his ass. Cause you see how many pressures we got last week?
Listen, so I say this: you play Belichick defense, take Stephon Diggs out, double him, bracket him at all times, and make somebody else beat you. That would be my game plan. Take Stephon, bracket Diggs, and make somebody else beat you.
I'm saying you can't have Josh Allen be both a passer and a runner. Because when he do that, he punished, man, 50, he hit 40, 50 points you. But you shut the run down when you know he trying to run, because I'm telling you, they going to plan to run a lot with that motherfucker because they ain't do it last week. Crush his ass then. But we had 37 pressures, man. Them people's up front. So I'm thinking the same thing, but still be disciplined and don't lose that motherfucker going up the field. I don't care if Stephon Diggs get his man because he coming home. Motherfucking his brother just got hurt. Oh, he gonna put on a show because that's all he do. But crush Josh Allen. Don't let Josh Allen get 300 plus, and don't let him get 60 plus on the ground. Because he's fully capable.
It's saying that though, if a team is looking on film at the Commanders and they looking like, okay, where can we attack this running game at? It's going to be on the edges. It's not going to be up the middle. So it's saying that. No. What I'm saying is James Cook. They definitely got to stop James Cook. He got that speed, my man out of Georgia. I remember in the championship game, it was two players I seen in that championship game. I was like, I want him. One was James Cook. One was James Cook from Georgia, and the other one was Robinson from Alabama. We ended up with Robinson. They got James Cook.
If Deron Payne playing, I ain't worried about their running backs at all. But hopefully,
I'm just saying he got the speed to get to the outside. So
far, we're gonna rock that's when Forbes and Jamin Davis been the weak point rock his soul.
But that's been the weak point of our defense. Outside
that's
running
easy.
game.
That's easy to say because their front's so vicious. But I'm confident in with the front playing like they do. It let Jamin Davis be an athlete out there and not think so much on the football field. So he'll get out there. He'll get out
like this right here. I said we like this right here. Because I was going to say, if I'm Jack early on, I'm blitzing Jamin Davis. I'm blitzing Jamin Davis early on.
That's a head. Pause.
Early on, I'm blitzing Jamin Davis.
Hey.
I'm unleashing Jamin Davis on Josh Allen. I ain't just spying him. I'm telling Jamin Davis, go get him. Attack the ball. Early on.
Well, he's the one we definitely gonna scheme up to be spying on his ass the whole game. Because he that athlete and he big enough. But they gonna test Forbes on them corners too.
I seen last week though, Jack switched it up. Some plays he had Cody Barton spying. Some plays he had James. Matter of fact, I really didn't see Jamin Davis spying too much. I just seen him going. I seen Cody Barton spying. He would sit behind the line. He would sit behind the line and watch Russell Wilson. Once he broke containment, he took off after him twice.
You exactly right. So they had him spying and told Jamin Davis, don't worry about nothing. Just go get that motherfucker with the football. And he did it. And that's why sometimes Cody Martin look bad sometimes. He looked bad at times.
What'd you say about Jamin Davis though? Don't let him do what?
Oh no, don't let him think. That's what they told him. You exactly right. They said, man, look, he gonna be doing all the talking, all that, man, all the motherfuckers. Look, if you see something, you can say something too. But look, go be an athlete, man, because Youngin is sideline to sideline. That's why we driving.
Fuck that calculus, man. You just worry about adding and subtracting.
Hey, man. Hey, coach, I'm failing TV.
Hey, coach, I'm failing driver's ed.
Man, that motherfucker. Nah, but see, my simple mind, I leave it to the football motherfuckers.
You ain't even get that, man. I gotta be Paulie 2 times. I gotta be Paulie 2 times.
Man.
I said, hey, coach, I'm failing driver's ed.
I heard.
You didn't get it that time either?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about them I don't want to talk about them litigation.
Come on, man.
We talked about that before.
I didn't say nothing about litigation.
Listen,
I said I made it funny. Yeah, see, freezing up.
You ain't shit, man. No, you ain't shit. You ain't shit.
Yeah, all right.
Stepping on my Jordans.
Scuff.
Man, them Jordans fucked up.
Which ones? Who's the thing, Jordans? Them Ordens. Offense, man. Okay, what we got to do on offense against the Bills' defense?
Oh, what we did last week. But you run that joint I like how they ran it with Gibson too, man. So I like our offense. Back. I think our playbook is kind of like you can flex a lot out that motherfucker, but you can keep it simple and still dog shit. So I don't know. I ain't about to say what we should do, but hold on to the football for sure.
What I see early on with Bieniemy offenses, but we always talk about what type of offense he's going to have. It's going to be Kansas City offense. What I see early on is he wants to throw, he wants to attack to get the lead, and then he wants to pound you in the face with the run. Pause. You know what I mean? That's what I see early on with Bieniemy. He's an aggressive play caller, like, you know, that's the word everybody will use about him. I heard him talking about it on ESPN. He's aggressive. Your man, Ryan Clark, he's aggressive. You know what I mean? He's an aggressive play caller. I mean, he like to push the ball, not downfield, but he like chunk plays. That's what I want to see more out of being in the offense. I want to see him push the ball downfield. More big plays with Terry and Jahan.
That's what I want to see. Jahan got to get more touches. Pause.
Hey, but you know who they had on him last week, right? I ain't heard nobody say this all week.
Patrick Surtain
Jr., bro.
Yeah, that's my man.
Hey, other team got talent and get paid too, man.
But still, Jahan was open a rack of times. And motherfucker ain't get the football, man. What he had, 22? He only had 22 yards? Nah, man. Youngin need at least 40, 50 piece just to keep the offense, the defense honest, man, because anytime he catch it 3-4 yards, man, he can take it to the crib.
That's the beauty of our receiver core, though. Most teams, not even most teams, if a team is blessed to have an exceptional corner, you know what I mean? There's only one. We got like 3-4 primetime players out there, man. You take away Jahan, you still got to worry about Terry, Samuels, your man Diami coming to his own. Pringle got skills out there.
That's why.
It's like pick your poison.
That's why I give it to them on this. They had a plan adding Dotson in the first round because I damn sure was like, damn, a receiver in the first round, but putting him with Terry, and with Bieniemy flexing on them peoples, and then you got Gibson and Ron Rob. Man, this shit.
Nobody took Jahan. They took Jahan because they signed Samuels all that money, then he was hurt. So they didn't know if this was going to be a one-time thing or this was a trend. So far,
but they did know for a fact that they had Terry and what they had in Terry, and Terry was a third rounder. So they like, man, shit, put another receiver with him, put this dude, you see his tape? Man, that's a motherfucking deadly combination. And then if you ever can get some consistency from Curtis Samuel, who-wee.
Now you get consistency from Curtis Samuel. When his number is called, he come through.
Nah, you know I ain't like his productivity so far, man. You got. I need to see more. more.
I think he been playing that Robin role pretty good for me. The second dude, he been playing that shit pretty good for me, man. You know what I mean?
I need to see more. That's a dark horse right there. He could have a breakout 140 all-purpose yards on, you know what I'm saying, on Sunday. Like, we can score on them peoples, man. We just got to take care of the football.
Sam Howell got 500 something yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 rushing touchdown, and 1 interception through 2 games. After 2 games, give me one word that you feel about Sam Howell.
Like I always felt about him, if he got a running game, I
said, give me one word, motherfucker. Give me one word. How you feel about Sam Howell? One word.
Good. One word. Like, I don't know. That's all. All he needs is a running. All he needs is a steady running game, and he can show you what he can do because he can throw the ball. What that joint just said, 65% completion. Man, he accurate. You know what I'm saying? He just gotta get more experience, man, with his timing. The only bad thing I seen out of Sam Howell this season was that goofy ass fumble, trying to do too much, thinking he's still in the ACC. That's it.
What's up with the ACC, man? Why you always shitting on the ACC?
That shit ain't like it used to be, bro.
The ACC, that shit bother you too.
Nah, yeah, because that shit used to be like that, but now it ain't, and that's a fact. Like, come to the conclusion that it stinks. It ain't like it used to be.
Listen, you said Sam Howell need a steady running game. You say that, but Bieniemy is throwing more than he's running the ball. Now he's running the ball. He's running, but like I said earlier, it seems like he wants to attack and get the lead with the pass first.
We was down 21-3 though.
Yeah. We was. So, he got that touchdown for the end of the half, but he came out the second half putting the ball down their throats. Balls.
That's what. But then throwing the ball like that. That's why the runs that we had was job big runs. We had a couple big runs. So, nah, man. Eric Bieniemy could be just like last week. Bills wasn't running like that. He was throwing that motherfucker. This week you can switch it up too. Eric Bieniemy. I tell you this. He coached like I've been coached. Like it matters to him. He knows
the runs. Them screens was big too. The screen plays was big too, man. That's the first time. That's the first time in a long time where when we run the screen plays, it was uniform. There wasn't one guy out there, or the running back had to shake 3 different people. You know what I mean? Or they was right on top of it. Pause. It looked like first Philadelphia Eagles screen game, which comes from Andy Reid, and then Kansas City, where Andy Reid is at right now. I can honestly say we looked like a screen team last week.
But at the same time, it only works with them athletes, and we got some little playmakers, man. We got some playmakers, man.
And speaking of athletes, and I'm glad you said it only works. Hold on. Yeah, you said it only works. So today, man, you know, I mean, 2 of our favorites, you know, Russell and Linnell, you know, I call them Philip Drummond and Arnold Jackson. So they basically, and I don't usually bring shit like this up, but that shit was kind of interesting to me, right? So they basically trying to argue who's more important to the offense, Sam Howell or Eric Bieniemy, all right? Of course, Linnell gonna take Bieniemy, Russell gonna take Howell. Really, to me, it ain't about who's better, who's more important. They both important. What you really want to say is, what they really was trying to say is, what's more sustainable for winning? A bad coach getting bailed out by good players, a good quarterback, or bad players being bailed out by a good coach? Which situation is more sustainable?
I wouldn't even try to even think about this too much. This is overthinking shit. But like you saying, could a good coach win with subpar players?
No. A good coach can win with subpar players. We seen that last year with the Giants and Brian Daboll. What I'm saying is, what's more sustainable? What can you do how can you win for a longer period of time? Can you win with having a good players picking up a bad coach, or a bad coach coaching up good players? I mean, bad players. A good coach coaching up bad players.
Well, first of all, we talking pros, so there is no bad players in the pros. But I take the good coach to take something that's less talented to work and turn it into something. Like when Doug Peterson went down Jacksonville, they had talent. They had #1 draft pick. They had talent, but they was losing. That shit was Urban Meyer and all that bullshit. But still, he went down there and it was a total change. So I say the coach, but it don't work without talent. I don't give a fuck. Like, we used to not have that much talent.
So you're saying it's the player? So in that case, it would be Sam Howell. Sam Howell is more important to the offense than Eric Bieniemy is.
See, but at the same time, I don't know, because as talented as the Cowboys is on paper, their coach be looking dumb as hell. So I don't know. I don't think it's the right answer. It's just whatever you want to say that day, man.
Speaking of Cowboys, man, they took a shot today. Stephon Diggs out for the season with an ACL.
Trayvon.
Stephon's little brother, right?
Yeah.
His little brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, get well soon. Get well soon. Nah, get well soon, man. Cause I don't like seeing nobody.
Injury shit either.
Yeah, I don't like seeing nobody get hurt, and especially the homie. Like my man coached him in high school, so get well soon. And you also want to play against the best, man. You don't want no excuses. You want to suit up against their best and beat their best. So I'm praying for Shawty. Hopefully, man, they said, what is a knee? Man, get well soon, brother.
Yeah, I want you to play bad, but I definitely want you to be healthy. You know
Yeah, no. I don't wish that on nobody. Because the knee shit, like the shit they talking about he might have, I ain't seen nothing confirmed yet neither. But that's a year. You out for a year.
If you want to look at a silver lining in it all, that's good that it happened early in the season. This is week 3. You know what I mean? So they come back from these injuries in 6 months now. So you talking about he definitely be ready for the regular season next year. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and have maybe a month or two, couple months to really get right too. You know what I mean? It's early in the season. That's the silver lining in it all for him. He'll be back. Anyways, let's get back to our little game and shit. All right, who gonna lead in sacks this game? Payne, Allen, Chaser, Sweat.
Shit, that motherfucker Sweat, man. I'm going with Sweat, man.
You going with Sweat?
And I'm hoping Payne play, because he ain't practiced today, man. You remember he got rolled over the ankle. So
you called that early too.
But he
that was
gonna
one
play.
of the first things you said.
Yeah,
that was one of the first things you said to me on Monday morning.
Yeah. Nah, because he's one of them top 5 most valuable players on that team.
Listen, so, I'm gonna go with Chase Young, just off the strength that he came back. He did it for one game. You know what I mean? Look, Chase on the mission, bro.
Can I amend that?
He on the search.
I want to amend mine.
He on the heist.
I want to amend mine.
He on a lick.
I think it's going to be a tie. I think it's going. I'm going with John Allen, man. Because
Allen?
Yeah, I'm going with John Allen.
Listen, John Allen doing yeoman's work out there right now, because he ain't 100%. That's why that boy Anderson been getting a lot of little burn up in there.
He good too.
What I mean? You know what I mean? Allen is picking his spots. You notice he come up big in big situations, boss. You know what I mean? He picking his spots. He a little banged up in there, man.
Yeah.
All right. Who gonna lead in interceptions? Got Forbes. Forbes got to be the favorite. I would say followed by Derek Forrest. Then I would say Fuller, St. Juice.
I'm going to say Jamin Davis.
Who gonna get the first pick?
I'm going to say Jamin Davis.
Jamin Davis?
Yeah, on accident. He can be like, oh, shit. He going to take it to the house.
I'm going to say Derek Forrest. I see Buffalo. I see Josh Allen trying to stretch that field early in the game. And I see Forrest floating over there getting that pick.
But the player Forbes is, he that type that's going to get an interception like every game, man. He a threat every game. Because Youngin is what we drafted him as.
Leading rusher.
Shit, motherfucking Brian Robinson, man. He a dog, man.
Over under 75 yards.
Shit, I'm gonna say just under, cause he gonna have some in the passing game too, which is surprising me. Like he getting worked in there as much as I thought Gibson was gonna get worked. He getting more passes out the backfield than Gibson for real. So I think it could be 65-45 and still have 100 plus with a couple scores, man. He a dog, man. I see why we drafted him too.
Give me Robinson over 75 yards, man. All right.
He had over last week. He had way over last week.
Who's gonna lead in receiving touchdowns?
Oh, this week is gonna be my man Dawson. I'm telling you, man. Man, I'm telling you. He ain't get the football, man. Man, he's starving.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Terry, man. I'm gonna go with Route 17. I think he'll have a lot of catches and a lot of yards. I like Terry. Terry was looking healthy. He was looking healthy last week, man. Anybody on this team that's real excited this year gotta be Terry. Because it's the first time since he's been here that it looked like he got a quarterback that really can get him the ball where the ball need to be at for him. You know what I mean?
Not only that, I don't care what they done said about him complaining about being coached. He got a real deal.
Who said that? Who said he was complaining about being coached?
You know they were saying that shit. Talking about, man, it had to be Terry. Because remember they said the enemy was going on Slim in the jump. The enemy came in this motherfucker and said, I don't give a fuck who your name is. I'm going to coach everybody the same. And I think Terry, this a change of pace for Terry, man. Terry in some championship shit, and he already been putting up numbers with Heineken's and shit.
Hey, listen, I think he might have said that, but I think he said it in a different content. I think he might have just been having a conversation.
No, I'm not making this. I'm not trying to make this conversation keep going on about that. I'm just saying I think it's a change of pace for Terry. There's some real professionals in the building now. Somebody said it on the radio the other day.
Hold on, man. You ain't gonna tell me you ain't gonna cut me off. Tell me you ain't gonna keep trying to make this a conversation.
Nah,
but you still making it a conversation.
Because it's gonna seem like I said that about him, and I'm not trying to even dwell on that shit. I'm talking about you said you think Terry something finally quarterback.
No, I made a statement.
Man, fuck this shit, man. Move along, man.
No. You fuck this shit. Like I said, I think he took it out of context. I think the whole thing was taken out of context. He probably did say that shit to Ron, but he ain't said to Ron and complaining about it. He probably had a conversation with Ron. Ron probably asked him, like, what's different? You know what I mean? He probably told him, yo, EB, man, he ain't playing. You know what I mean? He really working us, blah, blah, blah. And I think Ron just decided to open it like, because Ron was trying to make himself look good. Like, yeah, you know, the players, they got to get used to it. They said it's different and maybe hard, whatever.
Nah, but
Ron tried to make himself look good. He just opened up his mouth when he shouldn't have.
Listen,
I think that shit was taken out of context.
No, I'm not even making this a subject. I'm just saying it's a change. You made your explanation why you thought Terry finally got whatever and he comfortable, he had peace or whatever. I'm saying, motherfucker, he got a change of pace and there's some real winning shit going on in here. He been playing winning type football with motherfucking table scraps, putting up numbers. So I think he see that it's a whole change of pace. That new ownership group, it ain't a coincidence. It's a whole change of energy. We start off 2-0 too. Man, shit.
All right, so you got Jahan Dotson. I got Terry for receiving goal, man. How many touchdowns? How many touchdown passes Sam Howell gonna have?
Shit.
Over 2.5?
Nah, you said 2.5, over 2.5?
Yeah.
I say definitely over 2.5, and you better. Because these people can put up numbers, man. So I need us to score a lot like we did last week. And need the joint to be like something like 30, 34 to 31, something like that, man.
34-31?
Yeah, we need to put up numbers, and we need to not let them put up 40. If we can hold them to 28 and we score, I'm telling you, I think we can outscore them.
I'll give us 2 better from last week. I got 37. Excuse me, I got 37 to 27. I got 37-27.
Did they say it was going to be raining too all weekend?
They did say that.
Oh.
Is that your forecast up there? It's supposed to rain up there? It's supposed to rain
That's
down
what I
here.
heard. That's what I heard earlier in the week, and I ain't seen no rain yet. So I don't know. I
Tropical storm coming through.
I ain't look at it, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and look at it.
All right, come on, let's get in. Let's get the rest of these games in, man. You ready?
So last week you started with all the games and did our game first.
Yeah,
I
switched it up. You missed the production meeting.
Man, fuck that shit. I was outside smoking.
Exactly. You missed the meeting, man.
I was outside with Jake Gruden.
All right, let's go. Baltimore is an 8-point favorite at home, minus 360 on the money line to Indianapolis Colts. You know, I'm blind on the motherfucker. Indianapolis Colts plus 300 on the money line, 44.5 for the over-under. Who you got, man?
Man, give me the Ravens with the points. They 2-0 this season on the cover.
Oh yeah, give me the Colts. Give me the Colts plus 8.5.
And Baltimore about to beat the shit out of these people, man.
Listen, man, the Colts got a solid team. They got talent on that team.
Everybody got talent, man.
They got talent. They got developed talent on that team. They got a good coach. You know what I mean? Tell you, give me the Colts, man. Next up, man, we got Green Bay.
They the worst 2-0 team.
The Colts? Nah, Houston, bro.
I said 2-0. Houston 0-2.
Oh, you talking about Baltimore? Look, man, I'm going on to the next game, man. Green Bay.
No, I said the Colts. The Colts
Green Bay is a home favorite to New Orleans. The Colts is 2-0?
Yeah.
All right, we got
you. He said
Green Bay is a favorite by 1.5 over New Orleans. This is a pick 'em. New Orleans plus 102. Green Bay minus 117 over under 42.
Hey, shout out my man Big Face Hunter, man. Give me Buddy Love and them, man. Green Bay on the money line.
Green Bay money line over here too. All right, Jacksonville is an 8.5-point favorite at home to Houston. Jacksonville minus 400 money line. Houston plus 335 over under 44.
What's the spread?
8.5.
Yeah, give me all them points. Jacksonville, man. They bounce back.
Give me all them points too, man. Miami is a 6.5-point favorite at home to Denver. Miami's minus 278 money line. Denver plus 150 over under 47.5.
That junk stink right there. That junk stink for real. I'm gonna go with Miami because they the better team and it's still early. Like, where is that? Is that Denver?
In Miami.
Oh yeah, give me Miami to put on a show for their home fans who don't never show up. They gonna show up, man. They one of the best teams in the league, in my opinion.
Miami might be the best team in the league, man. Give me Miami minus that 6.5 too. Over 47.5 like that.
I ain't gonna say they the best yet, but they damn sure up top 5. I'm telling you.
Now I'm about to give you a game that stinks. Cleveland, the Cleveland Browns that we see on Monday night is a 3.5-point favorite at home to the Tennessee Titans. Cleveland's a minus 175 on the money line. Tennessee's a plus 150 over under at 39.5.
Shit, it's stinking a good way to me, because give me Cleveland with all them points. They're going to cover, and they're going to look good doing it.
Give me Tennessee, Mike Vrabel, money line. That's my for the week. Tennessee money line over Cleveland. The Jets are home dog, 2.5 point underdog to the New England Patriots. Jets plus 128 on the money line. New England minus 148, 36.5 over under.
Hey, give me the Jets, man. Money line.
Give me New England money line. Minnesota, and this is another one right here.
They both on crew.
Minnesota and the Chargers. This is a real pick'em.
They
Minus
both
1, both 0-3. Chargers minus 103 on the money line. On the road to Minnesota, minus 112 on the money line. Over under at 54.
Man, Chargers money line, man. Give me that.
Chargers money line here. Carolina is a 6.5 point underdog on the road to Seattle. Carolina's a plus 230 on the money line. Seattle's minus 275. Over under at 41.5.
Nah, they just played, man. Saints just played too, so I'm going with Carolina to get Smith at all them points.
Carolina?
Nah, I don't want Carolina. I ain't picking Carolina.
Taking the Saints?
They going nah, the Saints, they played the Saints last week. That's why I'm saying they tired. They young still. They ain't ready yet. They covered last on Monday night. So I'm going with them not to cover this week.
All right, listen to this though. Before you say that, let me give you information on that game. So Bryce Young not gonna start that game.
Wow.
He must be hurt or whatever the fuck going on with him. Andy Dalton starting that game, the Red Rifle. They're saying that Carolina got a solid defense. New Orleans still trying to figure it out with Derek Carr.
Nah, they not playing the Saints.
What you mean they ain't playing the Saints?
They just played the Saints. They just lost to the Saints.
Let me double check.
They just lost to the Saints 20-17 on Monday night. That's why I said I'm picking Carolina.
I said Carolina? Hold on.
That's why I said Carolina.
Why you got me talking all this shit, man?
No, bro. I said that's why I picked against Carolina. That's why I'm picking against the Saints this week too.
Hold on. Let me rewind this about 3 minutes. About 3 minutes, right? We're gonna rewind this for
you need some LASIK surgery.
Carolina is a 6.5 point underdog on the road to Seattle.
Yes. I said
plus 230 on the money line, minus 275, over under 41.5.
I guess I was just talking my own language. I said, give me all them points. Carolina gonna get Smith at, and that's So yeah.
Give me Carolina with Andy Dalton at quarterback at
plus 6.5. Or you want
Kansas
a money
City?
line.
No. Give me 6.5. Kansas City is a 12.5 point favorite at home to the Chicago Bears. They minus 670 on the money line. Chicago plus 520 over under 48.5.
They reeling. Shit. What's Chicago? How many points Chicago getting?
12.5.
Yeah, give me them 12.5. I take the Bears with the plus 12.5.
Taking the Bears with the plus 12.5 also. Arizona is a 12-point underdog at home to the Dallas Cowboys. Arizona's a plus 500 on the money line, minus 625, for Dallas on the money line over under 43.
I'm gonna pick the Cardinals to cover, man. Cowboys ain't gonna keep blowing people out like this, man.
Look, it ain't even about the for me. It ain't even the Cowboys gonna keep blowing teams out. Arizona come to play. You know what I mean? They scrap.
You know what? Give me the Cowboys, man.
Yeah.
Ugh, that don't even sound right. Give me them with the
exactly. Point. Give me Arizona. Give me Arizona at 12.5.
Nah, give me Arizona just because they covered both weeks. So did Dallas though. So I just can't. It don't feel right. But that's why I wouldn't really bet this game in real life. But yeah, give me. Nah, the Cardinals ain't that good, man. So I'm for the record. For the record on the show, give me them other people, man. Cover that 12, 11 and a half.
Hold on. What'd you say?
Give me the other
record
people
on the show.
Yeah. Cause I had a hell of.
So what you saying? When you really put that money down, it's gonna be a different thought.
No, I'm not betting on that game. I don't feel comfortable betting on that game because both of them they 2-0 on the spread, man. I ain't fucking with them, and now I don't feel right betting with the Cowboys. They lose. I'ma say, why the fuck I even bet with them people?
Cowboys. Exactly.
So I'm picking on this for the show because I want to have a better record than you. Last week, I think I had a way better record than you.
Yeah, I think you did too. We just switched roles. Week 1 it was me. Week 2 was yours. I'm gonna figure it out though. I'm gonna get the numbers together on it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get it together after this week.
He said we're gonna switch roles. Week 1 gonna be yours, and week 2 gonna be mine. Dang. Oh.
Yo. All right. Monday night doubleheader.
Yeah, I like how they doing that.
You like the doubleheaders?
Yeah, keep pause. Keep doing that shit though. Pause.
Tampa Bay is a 5-point underdog at home to Philadelphia. Tampa Bay is plus 195 on the money line. Philly minus 225 over under at 45.5.
You said it's 5.5?
It's 5.
4.5.
Don't play for top.
4.5. Yeah, give me the Eagles. Give me the Eagles. Yeah.
I'm gonna jump all the way out the window and take Tampa Bay money line.
They 2-0, man.
The Eagles gotta lose.
They 2-0. Tampa Bay gotta lose too.
Yeah, but one thing about Tampa Bay is though they still playing the underdog no matter what. Even the lines, even Vegas said, either way they the underdog. They ain't got nothing to lose. You know what I mean? They got a defense. One thing Tampa Bay had was a defense. Remember, when they won the Super Bowl, the defense was like the youngest defense in the league. And they got most of them players still there. You know what I mean?
I got them losing their first game this week, buddy. And I got Philly looking good. I got Philly looking good doing it. Pause.
I got Philly losing their game.
Wow.
The other doubleheader, the other game on a doubleheader, the Bengals are a 3-point favorite at home to the Los Angeles Rams. Bengals are minus 148 on the money line. Rams plus 130.
Yeah, give me Bengals ain't gonna keep losing either. They are to me they the best 0-2 team. So give me the Bengals with them points, man.
Plus 3?
2.5.
2.5?
You said minus 2.5. The Bengals the favorite, right?
It's the Bengals minus 3. Yeah.
Yeah. Give me the Bengals minus that 2.5.
All right.
Definitely.
Give me the Rams money line at plus 130. You want your chance. I'm gonna give you your chances. I like this game. I like this game for the Rams. Bengals is reeling right now. Ain't nothing really going right for them. Their offense is Joe Burrows. If Joe Burrows ain't right, it ain't right. What Mixon did this year?
That game last week was a tough loss to a motherfucker in their division, man. Rival.
It was.
And Baltimore surged. Baltimore tough this year, so. Cincinnati.
Don't sleep on the Rams though, man.
No, I'm not.
Rams had a bad season because your boy was hurt last year. As long as he's healthy, Matt Stafford's a quality quarterback, top-notch quarterback.
I done picked the Rams. You ain't telling me I'm sleeping on the Rams. I bet on the Rams both weeks and them won. So, yeah. No, I ain't sleeping on them, but I'm just saying that's how good the Bengals is. Remember, the Bengals been up there in Super Bowl contention last three years since my man came back off that knee shit. Because he got hurt against us. Joe Burrow.
Caleb Williams, Michael Penix Jr., Shedeur Sanders. Who's the Heisman winner right now? Who's leading the Heisman at them three? Them are three top quarterbacks in the league in college football so far.
No, the popularity vote gonna go with Shedeur, and the numbers should go with Shedeur. Penix Jr. putting up stupid numbers too. Washington beating the shit out of people. Who else you said?
Caleb Williams. It's in the water.
USC.
Yeah, USC.
Nah, Youngin from LSU was balling last week too. I give it to Shedeur though, man, because Shedeur, with the popularity and the numbers, he putting up stupid numbers. What he got, like?
Hey, hold up.
1,400 yards already? 1,300, huh?
Who the leader though? In your opinion, who the leader right now?
I just said Shedeur.
Shedeur?
And I gave you the reasons. I gave you because the popularity and the numbers is vicious.
Name me another left-handed quarterback that played in Washington.
Warren Moon.
Left-handed quarterback that played at Washington. I'm going to give you a hint. He played for the Washington Redskins.
Warren Moon, right-handed? Huh?
On every play I seen.
Oh, what's my man name?
He played for the Redskins.
Brunel?
Mark Brunel.
I had Brunel Jacksonville jersey. Penix was at Indiana though.
Listen, the hype machine, you're right though. The hype machine is Shedeur Sanders, man.
No, and rightfully so. They undefeated. How many yards he got? 13, damn near 1,400 through 3 games. Something stupid like that. And everybody talking about them. A little old ladies talking about them.
We got a comment up here, man. 7 days. What up, cuzzo? 25-8. What y'all call on the Giants? What we call on the Giants? Beat down.
Oh, yeah, they about to get the lunch meat sandwich. What they call them Jones? Chopped cheese? They about to get motherfucking chopped cheese, boy.
Hey, listen, man. My Uncle Buddy going to bed early tonight, bro. Shout out Uncle Buddy. The Giants is his team. Every time they lose, he go to bed early. He going to sleep early tonight, man.
He probably sleep already.
I'm telling you, man.
That'll turn to this other shit, man. Fuck it. Yeah, man. Giants gonna get the I got him. What I said, -8.5. I really bet on him -8.5.
Yo, we got 4 more games, man.
We do?
4 more games. Yeah. Hey, come on, it's college football, man. We have some good college football games. I got 4 games. I got 4 college football. First. I got 4 college football for you, man. And let me know. I know you got a game nobody thinking of. You know what I mean? So I got 4. Let's start out. Speaking of Shedeur Sanders, let's start out with Colorado at Oregon. Oregon's a 21-point favorite at home, over under 69.5. This is the game right here. This the game Dion really been waiting for.
This the first one. This the first real deal Holyfield one. Cause Oregon put up stupid numbers, man.
Yeah.
Bo Nix. You said 20. I gotta go with
20, I got 21. 21. Don't shy that point away. 21.
20 minus 20 and a half. Give me Colorado. And they ain't gonna win, I don't think. They ain't gonna win. But give me Colorado with them points, man.
Listen, man, I believe. You know what I mean? That's all Dion wants you to do is believe, man. Believe in his faith. Believe in his congregation / football team. I believe, man. Give me Dion at 21 and a half, too.
Oh, you was saying that? No, you was saying that like
this what you waiting for, man. Nah.
You was saying that like you was about to say money now. Fuck you talking about? You like, get the fuck out of here, man. You believe. Like,
I
you
believe.
Shit, right? Hey, I thought he had.
Give me money line here.
Thank you.
Give me the money line. That's what you want. Give me the money line.
Shout out Rev T, man. Shout out Rev T, man. Rev T funny as shit. Believe, man. Hey. Nah, but I want him to win. You know what I'm saying? I want him to go undefeated. No bullshit.
Listen, man. Whatever I just picked there, don't take my word. That's an emotional pick.
Nah,
right? They said don't bet with your emotions.
Your record too.
I don't care though. They can't. But that was an emotional pick, man. I want to see that you sold me into the movie. This need to go part of the movie, man. They need to win this game, man. Look, Michigan State is 7.5 point underdog at home to Maryland. Michigan State is plus 240 on the money line. Maryland is minus 305.
That's gonna be a close cover, man. I gotta go minus. I gotta go minus 5.5, bro.
Oh yeah.
Shit might go overtime, cause give me Maryland though, minus 5.5.
Man, yo, I'm jumping out the car and jumping in somebody else's car and stealing it. I'm taking Michigan State plus that 240.
Yeah, you tripping.
Yeah, I'm telling you, all that shit that's going look. They had their bullshit week. You know what I mean? Really weighed on them. This the week they band together. They rallied the troops, circle the motherfucking wagons. I'm telling you, man. Listen, this the week they come together. They gonna win. Maryland ain't ready for this shit, man. Maryland be faking with the Big Ten.
Maryland already beat them before.
Okay, but they be faking with the Big Ten shit. Every year they pick one team out of the Big Ten, they get a surprise win on.
Nah, yeah. You gotta, man. They've been making strides every year, and early on in the season, they be looking good. And this is the year. It's like what, the third or fourth year, Locks and put his shit down up in that motherfucker, man. This the year they can beat some people, man. I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, okay. You know what I see?
That's why the spread is like it is.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm saying, man, watch. I don't think Maryland is ready to be consistently where they beat teams like Michigan State. They can beat them before, but I don't think they're ready to take that step where they beating them consistently. What? I'm telling you, Michigan State gonna want to play, man. They've been going through all this shit. They gonna want to play.
They almost beat Michigan a couple years ago. They making strides, and this is their turn, the real turn the motherfucking corner year. I'm telling you.
That's
Maryland,
my point,
the spread is like that. Maryland might beat the shit out of these people. They went down 14-0 last week and put up 42 unanswered.
Maryland beat the shit out of?
Maryland
beat the shit out of?
It don't matter.
Tell me who they beat the shit out of.
UVA?
They beat the shit out of teams like UVA. Michigan State is not UVA. Michigan State beat the shit out of UVA.
Michigan State Michigan State ain't been right since I'm telling you,
they been right since what?
And they reeling from the They got punished last week. That's why I said that -7.5, that shit is close, man. That shit gonna be right around that. So to make myself feel safe, and it could be an overtime game, that -5.5 covers you if they win by 6 in OT. That's why I'm doing.
I said, right? You heard what I said, right? I said plus 240. I'm actually gonna put something on that. I'm gonna show you plus 240. Tell you, Ohio State is a 3-point favorite on the road to Notre Dame. Ohio State is -165 on the money line. Notre Dame plus 133. You know where I'm going already. So you know where I'm going already. Money line Notre Dame.
They said y'all got a chance.
Man.
They said y'all really got a chance. Give me Ohio State cover all them points, man. -4.5, 5.5. They're gonna beat the shit out y'all, man. Y'all ain't ready yet. Y'all ain't ready yet.
Oh, we ain't ready, but Maryland's ready.
Yeah. No. Next year, look, next year, because y'all look good so far. But next year, if it keep going this year, cool. I was wrong. But I'm looking at y'all this week against Ohio State. Y'all gonna come back down to earth, and it's gonna be ugly. I'm telling you.
Florida State, Florida State, a road favorite, 2.5 points, -132 on the money line. Clemson is plus 108 on the money line, over under 55.
What time that game is?
Oh, that's some shit you need to look up before you ask me, man.
Nah, you got these games. That shit matters, man. You the one that picked the games. I ain't fucking.
Ever come to the motherfucking production meeting there, nigga. I keep telling you.
I was having sex.
Yeah, whatever, motherfucker. Come to the production meeting. What game I'm looking for?
Notre Dame. What? Florida State. Florida State, Clemson. It's at Clemson. I want to know if it's a night game. Cause I ain't really looked at what college games I'ma pick, except for the one that's on tonight. Pick Coastal Carolina against Georgia State. Got Coastal Carolina, I think -5.5.
I don't even know why you doing this shit, man.
Don't worry about it. Nah, don't worry about it.
This the third show of the road you doing this. I'm
what's the spread with Clemson?
2.5.
Yeah, give me Clemson, man. They the favorites, right? Yeah.
Florida State the favorite. Hell no, Clemson ain't favorite first.
Florida
State the favorite.
You sure?
Positive.
All right. So yeah, give me Clemson money line, man.
Give me Florida State money line.
Florida State, another team that ain't ready yet. They look good as shit. They look ready. Y'all look ready.
So Maryland is more ready than Florida State now too, right?
Man, I believe in Mike Locksley. He been building this shit. They got Tua little brother be working their running game. They got a running back. What's my man name? He a pro. Their main running back. My bad, cuz I usually good with names. I ain't know we was even gonna talk about this guy.
For the water?
I don't know. He be going though.
I'm 0 for 3.
The fuck is his name?
Oh shit, it's crazy shit. What's his name?
Man, I'm gonna ask Sheehan tomorrow. Sheehan, man, no, man, that's man, the motherfucker. What is it? Somebody tweeted, man. We ain't got enough viewers. Maryland running back. I tell you if I hear the shit.
I got the game. I don't need to see them over time. I got this though.
Yeah, but give me Clemson. Give me Clemson to beat the Florida State, man. Money line.
You got a parlay here. Florida State -2.5 and an over 56 plus 250. Like that. So you got Clemson? I got Florida State. I got Florida State money line. I like this parlay though too. Florida State -2.5 over 55 points.
Joe Kittle,
man. So, we got to get out of here, man. We're going to over. A lot of games.
Nah, it's a lot of good ass games too.
A lot of games, man. It's getting to the heart of the season. What's it, September? Got basketball about to start in a couple weeks.
Yeah, it's September 21st, man. Shout out my man Brian, man. B. Lewis, man. 42. My mother's birthday was the 19th.
I appreciate y'all coming out, hanging out with us, betting with us.
Come on, San Fran. It's 3-3 right
Monday.
now.
See y'all on Victory Monday, man. Hey, G, tell them where they find you at on Twitter. Or the X, excuse me, the X. Put your
on Twitter at G from the Shop 1, at G from the Shop. On Instagram. I be on Instagram, man. I know I'm gonna be on. I'm trying to get on Russ Paul tomorrow, cause that motherfucker. Somebody won it today. Motherfucker, lady won 10,600, man.
10,600. Yeah, I heard that. What was the winning name?
Man, Russ gave all time.
Hold on, you know what? But you know what? Listen. That was a tag team effort on that too, though. Because they asked it, they said Stan Van Gundy. She had like a half-second pause, and she's like, Jeff Van Gundy?
Yeah,
that was a tag team. Somebody was telling her names too.
No, she was sitting with her husband and probably was on speakerphone. So either way, it only makes sense. But she knew her names too, cause she got for real. He gave her some easy ass names, man. The one name that I knew he was trying to give, man. He said Ronaldo Snipes. Man, if Russ had said Wesley Snipes, you ain't gonna know no other Snipes. But see, and then the winning name,
ready to get that shit over with.
I think he said Billy Ocean. Yeah. And she got Frank Ocean, man. Ocean. Said 10,600. That's what's up, man. That shit feel good. That's the type of shit you going to work, man. You say, fuck it, man. Thursday, Friday, and Monday, I'm off.
The first name was what? Something Stewart, right? First name was Stewart.
I don't know. I know she got all 5 of them bitches in.
Stan Van Gundy, Ronaldo Swipes, Billy Ocean. Yeah, you're right.
Man, that shit.
It wasn't hard. They wasn't easy name, but they wasn't hard names neither, though.
Listen, that shit felt good just to hear that shit, even though it wasn't me or my peoples. Like, man, when you hear somebody win that much money and you done put that, it ain't like she just called in and got lucky.
$10,600, you take home about what? 7,500, 8,000 after taxes?
She get all that. They give her all the money. It's up to her to put that shit aside for taxes.
That's what I'm saying about the taxes. How much you pay your taxes on that? How much you get off that?
Off of 10,600 to be safe, just put away 4,000 just for now. You know what I'm saying? And then you got 6,600, and then 6,600 is yours. Yeah. You got the 4 in the cut. You know what I'm saying? And when you come tax time, if you don't owe that much, whatever's left over, you get to keep. But most likely you're going to owe about 35, 4,000, 3,200, something like that.
On that, man, get out of here.
Hey, that lady better pay her motherfucker. She better put that shit aside.
To the name game, man. Hey, to the name game, man. Played everywhere.
Yeah. I ain't got no drinks tonight, man. I'm smoking. Yeah, man. Hell to the W.
We're gonna learn up our.
I'm about to go eat some tacos, man.
We'll get that victory on Sunday, man.
3-0.
3-0, man. Hell to the W.
We interrupt our program to bring you
Water Boys, 757 Pauly, 757 DC, with Sapoda coming all hard on the beat. Got G from the shop, Mr. Arn Anderson. Pause, man, you already know we sports gambling, cash and checks, already rich. Gunny man on deck, my boy, place your bets, my boy. Oh yes, it's in the water. Washington Commanders, numbers on the border. Marketing your planners, Water Boys scores up. If you're a fan, I'm sure this the tour bus. Yeah, take a ride, going low or going high. Water Boys outside. Heard of anybody better? They a mother loving lie. You a value size short of a Mickey D. Fry, my guy.